communication system, we will discuss next the amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation is the process of varying the amplitude of, here the amplitude of the carrier wave is varied in accordance with the amplitude of the modulating signal, and it is achieved by the applying of the message signal and the carrier wave to a non-linear square law device in this figure, which is the simple amplitude modulator block diagram, and it is followed by the band pass filter. If we see the diagram, it is the message signal mt. This is given by am sine omega mt. This is a low frequency signal, and it is mixed with the carrier signal, which is a high frequency signal, and it is written as AC sine omega ct. It is AC sine omega ct. This is the carrier signal, while the amplitude, that is the modulating signal, is AM sine omega mt. And these two are mixed, and after mixing we get the signal, that is xt, and this xt is applied to the square law device, which gives bxt plus cx square t, where b and c are constant, and this combinedly is told that it is yt. This yt signal has the different frequencies like omega m, dc terms, 2 omega m, omega c, 2 omega c, omega c plus m, omega c minus m. So we use the band pass filter centered at the omega c to have the omega c and the side bands which have the frequency omega c minus omega m and omega c plus omega m, and reject all other frequencies, and the resultant wave received is the amplitude modulated wave. So this is the block diagram of amplitude modulator. Block diagram of amplitude modulator. If we see the graph, this first graph is the baseband signal or the message signal. It is a low frequency signal, and it is written as mt equal to am sine omega mt. Here number of cycles per second will be lesser, very much less than the carrier signals. Am is the amplitude of the message signal, which is written here. Second graph is the carrier signal or carrier wave. It is a high frequency signal. That means number of the repetitions or the waves per second are very much higher than the baseband signal, and it is written as ct, that is equal to AC sine omega ct. Here omega c is the frequency of the carrier wave and AC is the amplitude. The amplitude of the carrier wave is AC. And third graph is the amplitude modulated wave. In this amplitude modulated wave, the characteristic of the wave which is varied is the amplitude of the carrier wave, which is varied accordance with the message signal or the baseband signal. Here the amplitude of the carrier wave is varied. Here this is the variation of the amplitude modulated wave, in which the carrier wave amplitude is varied as per the modulating signal, and the maximum amplitude of the amplitude modulated wave will be AC plus AM. This is the maximum AC plus AM, and the minimum amplitude of the amplitude modulated wave will be AC minus AM. That we should remember. While the frequency of the amplitude modulated wave will be same as that of the carrier wave, and it has two envelopes, in upper envelope and the lower envelope, which have the information, that is the message signal. This is the upper envelope and it is the lower envelope. Therefore, for amplitude modulation, we have message signal mt equal to am. It is the amplitude of the message signal sine omega mt. Omega m is the frequency of the modulating signal, and ct is the carrier signal. It is having the amplitude AC and frequency omega ct. Now these two are mixed, so that the amplitude of the carrier is varied according to the message signal. So we get the amplitude modulated wave, and that is equal to AC. This is the magnitude or the amplitude of the carrier wave, and it is varied accordance with the AM sine omega mt. This is the message signal or the modulating signal or the baseband signal, and remaining is cos omega sine omega ct. Now we take common AC, it will be 1 plus Am by AC sine omega mt sine omega ct. This Am by AC is called mu, that is the modulation index. This is the ratio of the amplitude of modulating signal and the amplitude of carrier signal, and it is kept less than 1 to avoid the distortion. So we can write AC into 1 plus mu sine omega mt into sine omega ct, and it is equal to AC sine omega ct, this is the carrier signal, plus mu AC into sine omega mt sine omega ct. It can be written as AC sine omega ct plus mu AC by 2 into 2 sine omega mt sine omega ct. Here we use the trigonometric formula and we get AC sine omega ct plus mu AC by 2, and its value will be cos omega c minus omega mt minus cos omega c plus omega mt, and it can be written as AC sine omega ct plus mu AC by 2 cos omega m minus omega c minus omega mt minus mu AC by 2 cos omega c minus omega m, this is plus into t. So we have three components in this xt amplitude modulated wave, in which one of the frequency is omega c, it has the frequency omega c, it has frequency omega c minus omega m, and third component has the frequency omega c minus omega m. Amplitude is AC, mu AC by 2 and mu AC by 2. Therefore, if we draw these frequencies on a graph, then we will have, say this is the graph, and omega c is written at the centered frequency, and this is omega c plus omega m, this is called upper sideband, and another frequency is omega c minus omega m, this is lower sideband, and amplitudes at these frequencies are, this is AC, this is the carrier wave, and amplitude of the sidebands are mu AC by 2, and also at lower sideband amplitude is mu AC by 2. So we can say upper sideband frequency is, we can write it as omega u, that is equal to omega c plus omega m, and lower sideband frequency is, we can write it as omega l, that is equal to omega c minus omega m, and bandwidth of the amplitude modulated wave will be upper sideband minus lower sideband, that is equal to 2 omega m, or this is the in terms of angular frequency, or if we write equivalently in terms of frequency, because omega equal to 2 pi f, so we can write it as 2 fm. Fm is the modulating frequency. Modulation index mu equal to Am by AC, it is the ratio of the amplitude of modulating wave and the amplitude of the carrier wave. We can write it as, using the Compagno and Dividendo theorem, it is 1 plus mu oblique 1 minus mu, that is equal to AC plus AM by AC minus AM. And this AC plus AM is the maximum of the amplitude of the amplitude modulated wave, and we represent it say by A, and AC minus AM is the minimum of the amplitude modulated wave, we represent this is the B. So we can write 1 plus mu by 1 minus mu equal to A by B. In this diagram, this is the AC plus AM, which we have mentioned A, and this is the AC minus AM, this is the minimum of the amplitude modulated wave, this is the B. So we are saying that A by B is equal to 1 plus mu by 1 minus mu, where mu is the AM by AC, that is the modulation index.